What is up guys, EVR Burner here, back at again with another video, and today we are here with the TORA LMP3 Cup at Donington Park National for round 1. There will be 2 races, as there are 2 races in a round, and as you can see we're just about to start our qualifying lap, and I have to say I was very confident at the start of this. I was so confident, not at the fact that I was quick, just for the fact I was confident because I was consistent. So I was fairly confident that I would be able to do a good lap. So as you can see, we go into turn 1, getting a really good corner, getting a good exit, hitting the apex, and getting a good exit for the Craner curves. And this is a very hard section as we go into the old hairpin, and we get that very well, hitting the apex and getting a great exit. And then as we go through the next couple of corners here, and then into right-hander, just getting a bit on the grass, and then not losing any time, but just doesn't really do us any well. And as we go into Coppice corner, getting a good exit once again, and then that sets us up for Dunlop straight. And then you gotta be prepared for the last chicane, and we get a really good chicane. Maybe could have took it a bit better. And then as we come onto the straight, that would be a 1 minute 1.009, which got us confidently into A lobby. We were second fastest out of everyone, but as you can see, going into race 1, we are in second place, just behind TMA the Ace, who did a astonishing lap, but I think it was glitched, as he explained, so bit of a shame, but yeah, either way it's still going to be a good race. I'm very confident in my ability. I've prepared for this very well, so we should be fine. So as we get ready to go, we've got to do it in a 2-man formation, so 1 on the inside, 1 on the outside. So as we get ready to go, the lights are out now, and as we go into turn 1 now, we are ahead of Aid at the moment, but as we go into turn 1, he's going to go up the inside, we're going to give him the space, and then try and get the power as quickly as possible. But I think he's still on our inside there, but so we've got to be aware. There he is, he's already passed us now, and as we've got to wait through the old hairpin, and as we go through the next couple of corners, he's gained quite a bit. The nerves have got to us, I think. And as we go into the next corner, just trying to get that good exit, but look, he's got such a good exit, just gets mental exits, and we just can't really keep up with him in his mind, and he span, and that has put us into the lead of the race, and very surprising. I mean, he had a very good gap. I was not expecting that. So that is him done, and that is us into the lead. And now we've just got to hold on to it, which is going to be the hard part, because there's some quick people in this lobby, and as you can see, we span it, and we have lost a lot of time. And as you saw, we had a big gap to second, so that is all gone out the window. So now we've got to build it up all over again. And as you see, we go through the chicane, and we get a pretty good chicane, and we're going into the pits now. And I think this was, we was the first to go in the pits out of the top 3. And as you see, we're just getting tyres changed, and this is part of the mandatory pit stop. We didn't actually have to change tyres, and yeah, I changed tyres. I thought you had to, but we didn't, and so I lost a lot of time. As you'll see later on, I lost a hell of a lot of time. It was pretty bad. I lost a lot. I was about 4 or 5 seconds ahead, and then as you'll see later in a second, we did not end up 4 or 5 seconds ahead. But yeah, so as you see, it's gone wide there. And then as we go on, we win. Well, we came second by about 9 seconds. Like I said, we lost out by a big margin, and congrats to Aid on that. It was big, really good strategy. He only did a splash and dash, so good on him. Did very well. But obviously, okay, this is the last lap. But yeah, he wins anyway. But yeah, I was really quite agitated. I'll be very honest, because I didn't even know, so I lost out in the most awful way. I didn't. It was out of my hands, so it was a shame. But I knew I could come back from that going into race 2, so I was very, very confident. And you just gotta really think about that. It's not the end of the world. You can come back from it, and as you'll see in race 2, we do very, very well. So as you can see, just come through the final chicane and going on to finish second, which is a great result. At the end of the day, we kept from where we qualified, so that was still a great result. Still some good points for the team, and I was very, very happy with that, and very, very excited for race 2. It just meant it was going to be really, really good, and just interested in where it will go. And so as you can see, as the results come up, TMA the Ace wins, me in second, and THR Wildlife in third, with I think that is Evo Rapids in 7th and Cal in 8th, who DNF'd, so unlucky for him. But hopefully they can come back for race 2. But so as we go into race 2, we're yet again second, so which means we're going to be on the outside, so we've got to try and get the best start we can get. And it's very, very hard when you can't see your opponent next to you. It's really hard, and as the lights go out, we are trying to blitz it into turn 1, but it's going to be very, very hard because he's going to be on our inside. Can we get a good exit this time? And we're going on the grass, we don't get a good exit, and we're almost spinning, and that is going to lose us a bunch of time. And as you see in our rearview mirror, we've got just too many, I think, going past us there, and we are down to third. So that is a very, very bad position for us. But what can we do? Can we really bring it back? I mean, we're very close to Mini. He's not looking like he's on a charge that much, so I think we can, but we're just going wide, getting under pressure. I mean, he broke a little bit early than I was expecting, but just really the nerves get to us at the start. So that's something we got to fix for race 2, round 2, sorry. And that's okay, because I like improving, so if it means it gives me something to improve on, I'll gladly do it. And as you see at the end of lap 1, we are in third, and Aid and Mini are in a battle right now for first place, but we're just sticking behind. You never know what happens. People do clash together, but right now it just feels like we're faster. We're just really caught up in the battle. I just don't think Aid is really confident right now. It's either he's just controlling the pace, which he can do. He is in the lead. He's allowed to. So maybe he's just not going 100%, which I can totally understand. So we just got to do our bit, try and get past Mini, but it's going to be very, very hard because he's a very hard defender, and this is going to make it even more harder to get this win that we really want, that we were so hungry for it in race 1, and it's just going to make us even more hungrier in this race. So I'm absolutely trying my best to find some way to get past Mini, but it's just not happening. He's just got the absolute exits of dreams where I need to get past him, where I need the better exit, and he's just getting that exit. So as he goes up the inside of Aid, and he doesn't quite get past, but they're going to be side by side for the next couple of corners. So what can we do here? We're going to try and just stick behind him. And I think the side by side still, and Mini's tapped him, they almost round. And as we go into the old chicane, they've tapped each other again, and Ada's gone, and we've got a cutback of absolute dreams, and that is us into first place. And we've got to take advantage of this because I know Mini has the damage. So as you can see now, we got that gap. As you can see in the top right hand corner, we got the gap, and we're just still trying to push hard. And as we see, we go for the chicane, we go over that left curb, and that makes us spin, and you can't really hit that curb, and that's something you don't want to touch. And we just made that mistake in touching it, so we go all the way to the left, let them have the racing line, and they get past us easy. And I think that is Webster's and Callum. So our own teammate, one of our own teammate is in front of us, so we need to make sure we don't get in a tangle with him, because that's going to cause some friction, and I'm not down for that, because all I want to do is win, and that's all I'm here for. And I don't want to get in friction with my teammates. So really the aim was just to try and stick behind, not really stick behind, trying to push through, trying to find a way. But as you can see, just not, after that spin, just kind of knocked us off guard a bit. Maybe the grip's just not there at the moment. But yeah, as you see, we got the pace, but the wheel movement's a bit too much for me at this moment. But at the end of the day, I'm doing a very, very good job to try and get past him. As you see, we're getting really nice exit actually. But I think, as you can see, Callum trying to go around the outside of Webber's. He's not going to do it like that, I tell you now. As you can see. So he's going to try it, but it's not going to work. And we almost spin out again. But we're losing more time, and they're absolutely at it. And can we, like, another question, can we do anything from this? Like, they're losing a lot of time, which means we're going to be losing time to the person behind us, and I'm not sure who is behind us, but that's going to make things a bit awkward for us, because we're much quicker than these guys, but we just can't get past, and that's the struggle in these guys. You just can't get past because of dirty air, and just the all-round feeling of the car. It's hard to get past when battling. So as you see, we get a good run, just can't do anything of it. So we've got back out, try and get a good exit at the chicane to get past them. And as you see, we do get a bit of a good exit. And we get the run on Callum. He's going to lift off a bit, I think. No, he's not. That's just lag. And we've got to stick behind him for longer. So that's really frustrating. So we're in second place. Just got to try and get past our teammate. We're losing time. That's so frustrating right now, because obviously you want to get past and you just want to go, because you want to get the gap, because at the end of the day, that's going to make whether you win a race or lose a race. And at this moment, I knew Mini was going to be pushing hard, so I really wanted to get past my teammate as soon as possible, but he wasn't making it easy for me, I will admit. And we're right behind him, so we just got to try do something about it. I was trying to be patient, but at the same time I just wanted to get past, and I just was squirming about, just pushing really hard, trying to get past. And we're in the slipstream right now. Can we make anything of it? Don't think we can right now. And we've got to wait till the chicane, and we get a good exit compared to him, so we're going to cut all the way around the outside, and I think he's just going to let us have it there, and that'll be job done for us, and as he does, so massive respect from there. So that is us into first place. So now we just got to push and push and push, because it's going to be very close, I think, between me and Mini right now. So I really, really want to get a gap to the best of my ability, but it's going to be very tough. So obviously, as you see, 27.5 minutes left, and we go through here and we get on the curb, and that spins us out. And do we hit the wall? No, we don't. We managed just to miss it by an absolute mini margin, if that's a thing. I'm just going to call it a mini margin. And as we break for the pit, we managed to get to slow down, and we just got to find our pit crew as we do. We're not going to pit for tyres, just fuel. And as you see, it's going to be a 4.1 stop, so probably the quickest we could do. And at this moment in time, I was kind of really, really confident about this. So as you can see, Mini's got past us. He's passing us now, and that is us into second. but I felt confident. I was very confident, and as you can see, we managed to end up winning. I didn't show it, but he did crash. But yeah, that was us. That's us with the win in the bag, and that should also mean we take the lead of the championship. So that's super good achievement. So I'm very happy for that. But yeah, as I said, so happy, and obviously congrats to Aid on the first race. But yeah, that is round one, and if you did like it, please give it a like and subscribe for more. It's going to be such a good season, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.